Hello, amazing explorers! Welcome back to Funimation 3D Kids and Family Cartoon, the channel where science becomes exciting, learning becomes an adventure, and every video takes you somewhere new and incredible. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and mysterious places on Earth. Are you ready to go on a fiery, explosive journey? Then grab your backpacks and buckle up, because we're going inside a volcano to discover how eruptions really happen. Let's begin. Imagine you're standing at the foot of a giant mountain. At first, it looks like any other mountain, rocky, tall, and peaceful. But deep inside, something very different is happening. Heat is building, pressure is rising, and a glowing liquid fire is waiting to burst out. This mountain isn't just a mountain, it's a volcano. But what exactly is a volcano? Well, picture the Earth like a giant peach. The outside layer, the crust, is like the skin. Beneath it, the Earth is super hot, like melted cheese or bubbling soup. This hot, melted rock is called magma. When magma has a place to escape to the surface, it travels upward through cracks in the Earth, and that's how a volcano forms. Now, let's make this adventure even cooler. Pretend you have a magic shrinking suit, one that can make you teeny tiny, small enough to walk through cracks in the Earth. Ready? Shrink! You suddenly find yourself deep underground, where it's dark, glowing, and hot enough to toast a marshmallow in 1 second. You're standing above a giant pool of swirling magma. It looks like bright orange soup bubbling with flames. This giant pocket is called a magma chamber, the stomach of the volcano. The magma inside it is always moving. Sometimes it's thick like sticky slime, and sometimes it's runny like pancake syrup. And just like steam builds up inside a boiling pot, pressure builds inside the magma chamber. When the pressure becomes too strong, it pushes upward, searching for a way out. Now imagine the magma pushing through a long, twisty tunnel. This tunnel is called a volcanic conduit, but you can think of it as a giant straw that leads to the top of the volcano. As magma rises higher, it starts to change. Gas bubbles form inside it, big ones, tiny ones, thousands of them. The higher the magma goes, the more the gas expands, until the pressure is so strong that it's ready to explode out of the volcano like a shaken soda can. Let's zoom back to the surface. On top of the volcano is a bowl-shaped opening called a crater. This is where everything comes bursting out during an eruption. Lava, ashes, rocks, gas, and sometimes even lightning. Yes, volcanic lightning is real. It happens when ash particles bump into each other, creating static electricity, just like rubbing a balloon on your hair. Now here comes the big moment. When pressure gets too high, boom! The volcano erupts. Hot lava shoots into the sky like glowing fireworks. Ash clouds swirl like giant gray storms. Rocks called tephra get tossed into the air. Rivers of lava flow down the mountain, glowing red, orange, and yellow. But not all eruptions are the same. There are peaceful eruptions, where lava gently oozes out in slow, glowing rivers. These are common in places like Hawaii. You could walk faster than the lava flows. These volcanoes are shaped like shields, wide and round. Then there are explosive eruptions, the kind that blast ash miles into the sky. These happen when magma is thick and sticky, trapping gas inside until it can't hold it anymore. Think of them like giant pressure cookers. These volcanoes are tall and pointy, like mountains with sharp peaks. But here's something really cool. Volcanoes aren't just dangerous, they're also creators. Volcanoes help build new land. Many islands around the world were formed from ancient volcanic eruptions. The soil around volcanoes is very rich, which helps plants grow big and strong. Some volcanoes even create precious stones like obsidian and pumice. And guess what? There are volcanoes outside Earth too. There are volcanoes on Mars, on Venus, and even on Jupiter's moon Io, which has lava lakes that explode into space. Can you imagine that? A volcano erupting in zero gravity? Incredible! Now let's head back inside our volcano to learn exactly why eruptions happen. The main reason is pressure. Deep underground, the Earth is very hot, hot enough to melt rocks. These melted rocks push upward because they're lighter than solid rock. Magma wants to rise just like a hot air balloon wants to float. As magma rises, gases trapped inside it, like water vapor and carbon dioxide, start to expand. The closer they get to the surface, the more they expand, like blowing air into a balloon. And if there's no easy way for these gases to escape, kaboom! The volcano erupts violently, but sometimes the magma flows smoothly to the surface through cracks, letting gases escape slowly. These eruptions are gentle, forming beautiful fountains of lava that glow like orange waterfalls. Let's pause and take a deep breath, because being inside a volcano is super exciting, but also super hot. Luckily, our magic shrinking suit protects us. Now we follow the magma one more time as it reaches the crater. When it finally breaks through the surface, we call it lava. Lava can be thick and slow, or thin and fast. Some lava moves like a fiery river, while some breaks apart into jagged black rocks that are sharp enough to cut shoes. Volcanic ash isn't like the soft ash from a campfire. It's tiny bits of crushed rock and glass. That's why real scientists always wear masks and goggles near volcanoes. Speaking of scientists, they're called volcanologists, and their job is to study volcanoes, predict eruptions, and keep people safe. They climb volcanoes, use drones, measure gas, and even collect glowing lava using special heat-proof tools. Pretty awesome job, right? So now you know the whole journey, from magma deep underground, to rising pressure, to exploding eruptions, to lava flowing across the Earth. Before we end our adventure, let's zoom back to normal size. Poof! We're back on the surface, standing safely outside the volcano. Volcanoes may be powerful, but they're also full of wonder. They shape our planet, create new land, and remind us how amazing Earth really is. Thank you for joining this fiery journey inside a volcano with Funimation 3D. Kids and family cartoon. If you enjoyed exploring the science behind eruptions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss our next exciting adventure. See you in the next video. Bye-bye, young explorers.